Good morning, y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in. Now, I wanted to start the Light Workers Corner back up. It's been a minute. This is something it's like an episode I drop every Sunday. You guys, I know I've been a little off schedule, but it's a lot going on in my world. Things have definitely picked up a lot. But however, I am just waking up, okay? Before I head out to boxing, let me get this message out to you guys, all right? So don't forget, flip the roles as you see fit. Take only what you need, leave the rest. Please use the spirit of discernment. Everyone's on a different timeline. I could be speaking of past, present, or future energies for any one of you. But however, please remember to stay open-minded and grounded and breathe through the message if you need to, okay? I am a healing and manifestation channel. My goal is to help you to evolve, all right? If the message isn't for you, it just isn't for you, okay? Now, let me set my intentions and I'll get started. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, my angelic guides, for helping me with this collective light workers reading. Protect us as we go through the spiritual gates to commune with you. Close the gates to anything not in alignment with the divine's will. Thank you so much for using me as the messenger, speaking through me loud and clearly. I thank you so much for helping me to deliver a message for the highest good of all. And so it is. All right, so I'm going to start with the Light Workers Oracle Guide. Okay, I love this book. These cards. Message may be a little long, but we're gonna read through it because it's usually really profound. Okay, so let's see. We're gonna start off there and then I'll elaborate with tarot. Thank you. Show me what I need to see here from my light workers. What is the message for my light workers? Thank you, my spirit team. Showing up and showing up. Past life activation. All right, now. I know, right? It's like, what's happening here? So the number on the card is 35 and it's breaking down to 8. Okay. I see. It says, you have talents within that have been developed through many varied life experiences. You have had many lifetimes already, even if you don't recall them consciously, helping you evolve and grow into the loving being that you are today. Your desire to grow in consciousness and spiritual power to assist the divine plan unfolding throughout the universe is heard and supported by the spiritual worlds in all ways. To this end, past life material is being activated now for your benefit and the greater good. Your soul has a history of lifetimes through which it has learned to be wise and develop. So let me read that again because it didn't flow. Your soul has a history of lifetimes through which it has learned to be wise and develop certain talents. You have learned lessons and acquired skills and abilities. Sometimes these were mastered through very challenging circumstances. You might feel you are obtaining mastery in certain areas again this lifetime, again through challenging circumstances. The soul can certainly develop through joy, love, and happiness, but often it is through an experience of conquering a challenge that the real gems are won for the crown of the soul. The oracle of past life activation comes to you when a power you develop in a past life that is useful now. Okay, so it's time for you to access that in your current lifetime. Perhaps this talent or ability will become the seed of a spiritual vocation for you, a skill that expands your career or bring you personal joy. The ability that surfaces from this depths of your soul will be whatever is of great benefit to you now. Sometimes while it's a treasure is emerging from the depths of your being into your consciousness, it will be coated in the pain of the past. You might notice the outer coating first, the pain of abandonment, rejection, ridicule, or shaming that perhaps resulted in a suppression or denial of that soul gift in your past life. This may be the reason you have not incarnated with it fully awakened and it is at your immediate disposal. You have to allow it to rise up to you, and you need to dig a little to crack open the coating of a wound and free the treasure that temporarily became trapped in that pain. When you release that pain, you free the treasure once locked within it. Perhaps your gift was challenging into a community in a past life, whereas now it would be more readily accepted because that community has matured spiritually over time. Or perhaps you have matured and now will value your gift and be open to divine guidance to show you how to use it for the greatest good this lifetime. The gift you are reviving is worthwhile as you cleanse the memories, beliefs, or programs that once caused you to subconsciously protect yourself by hiding your talent. You will grow strong enough to process the pain and stand in the truth of your reclaimed gifts. If you have been considering a new line of work, feeling you like to explore or express different talents, or have the urge to develop an interest and transform it into a vocation, you are very likely already feeling the stirring of that past life activation now taking place for you. Trust the changes you feel. A part of your divine inheritance is being restored to you. Let's say this prayer, y'all. It's an invocation. And I'm going to say it slowly so y'all can repeat it with me. Through divine grace, protection, mercy, and empowerment, I call for the activation of all past life gifts and abilities that will serve my greatest and most joyful, inspirational, and soul satisfying success this lifetime. I ask for healing, assistance from the higher beings that love me unconditionally, so I can swiftly release any unhelpful conditioning or resistance to the expression of these talents. I ask for inspiration and guidance to bring them to life in the world in the best possible way this lifetime. May all beings receive their full divine inheritance with mercy and grace through my own free will. So be it. Woo! So let's see. Look, I'm taking back the words. I don't even have nothing to say, y'all. Like, woo! Okay, past life activations. We're getting ready to be upgraded. Okay, some of us already have begun to be upgraded in these gifts. So remember, I always tell you guys, everything that you go through is for your spiritual growth. And through these challenges, this is where we begin to expand or expel in our being, right? And I really feel, y'all, I'm telling you, it seems, I hate to say it, but it seems like when I go through some type of trial or tribulation, I push deeper and I go harder and I grow and I just like take off like a phoenix. And I'm like, why do it? I don't want to have to go through challenges to keep leveling up. Like, can I just level up regularly, right? But I'm learning and I'm growing, and through each experience, it's helping me with my life purpose. So I understand the purpose of it, and this just really made it more clear to me, okay, on what's happening in my life. So let's talk about this past life activation here, my spirit team. Whatever you feel led to speak on in regards to this, if it has to do with past life experiences, if it has to do with the spiritual gift that some of my collective are gonna begin to activate or have already activated, let's talk about it, my team. Thank you so much. Let's talk about this past life activation. Here we go. Don't worry. 9 of Swords is in the reverse. This is a period of healing for you, okay? So you can see it, okay? So don't allow fear to impede your fullest potential at this moment, all right? Because it's time to move forward. You are a powerful magician, manifester, okay? Light worker. The magician is in the reverse. You have all the tools that you need right now to be a master manifester. Everything you need is at your fingertips, okay? You have these tools that's in your belt that you have acquired through many lifetimes, okay? Whether it's spiritual, physical, mental, and emotional resources that you have acquired. You can combine them together to become this manifestation powerhouse, okay? So stop exploring it and go ahead and bring it to fruition. All right, you may have been struggling to see progress with this, but pay attention to your intuition, because you're getting the downloads is what I'm seeing. 10 of Wands came out in the reverse. All right, yeah, you got to get still. It's time to move into a state of meditation or calmness or something to get grounded, because you're doing a lot. You could be doing too much by yourself or trying to be everything to everyone. And when that happens, you do what? You feel burdened. Right? You struggle under the weight of it all. You feel exhausted by the situation. You don't want to feel weighed down, okay? Page of Swords comes out in the upright position next to the Six of Cups in the reverse position. So, of course, this is also referring to some things that may have taken place in your past. You got a bunch of new ideas. You're bursting with those ideas, okay? New ways of communicating these ideas, and you have a lot to share. Share it. Speak it. Don't hold back on expressing your truth, okay? Or don't act hastily without thinking things through. Speak it, all right? Because what happens is you're not speaking your truth. You're not sharing these ideas because of the past. And my spirit team wants you to remember, the past is never returning, okay? Whatever the hunches are, whatever the feelings you may get here, expand on them, all right? You're gonna, let me tell you, you're going to receive a lot of happiness because of these past efforts in this now, okay? In your now. So try to even just stay focused on happier memories. Even if some things may have taken place in this lifetime, focus only on the happier memories, because clinging to the past is outdated, all right? It's not coming back. The worst is behind you, okay? So it's creating a barrier right now for you following this process with the Hierophant in the reverse. You're committed to a certain process right now, a spiritual journey, a life purpose, your healing, whatever that may be. So right now you are really establishing a set of spiritual values and beliefs, okay? And you're learning fundamental principles. You're becoming a teacher, a mentor, or a guide, right? You are your own teacher. Why? Because these answers are within you already. You create your own path at this point. You have enough tools, right, within you, lessons under your belt, carrying you through many lifetimes to be able to use them in this one. All right, so allow these activations to take place if you fully game. We got a mission, y'all, okay? And it's calling for us to do it now. Don't delay it. The Tower in reverse. Don't delay it, okay? These changes are going to come in, even though sometimes, you know, it comes in through some devastating ways, and sometimes it comes through divorce, chaos, right? It comes through some health problems, death, natural disasters, things of that nature. But, yeah, this is how you are establishing a belief system, okay? Your own values, your own purpose, your own spiritual path. Unfortunately, we have to go through certain things in order for us to be able to take a leap of faith, right? It takes the sudden chaos or the tower moments that get us to that point to be like, I got to keep moving forward. I got to take this leap of faith. I got to trust in the divine at this point, right? Because what happens, we begin to stop depending on our own will, and we start to allow God's will to shine through us, okay? The Fool card comes out, and you have a new beginning that's awaiting for you. And what Spirit wants you to know is, like, even with this 10 of Cups, by you doing this, okay, this is going to fully push you into receiving everything that you have desired. But it's calling for you to step outside of your box. It's calling for alignment, okay? Now, here with the Judgment card coming out, it's time to do what? Rise up and embrace a higher level of consciousness here. It's time to make some life-changing decisions here, okay? It's time for you to use your intuition and your intellect and start to trust your judgment, okay? All right, so take this time to reflect, on anything. Don't worry about judgment. Don't worry about fearing of judgment of other people, because when you do that, you're not listening to God. You're not listening to the universe here and what you're being guided to do, because you have a purpose. No, not everybody's privy to what you're doing. Okay, but again, we are in a time now where people have spiritually evolved, so the judgment won't be as harsh. But however, still, listen to what the divine is telling you to do. Okay, you're following God's will for your life, not man's. Knight of Wands came out in a reverse position. So basically, you may be unsure on how to channel all of this energy and take action, to do it, right? And I'm seeing it's like you got to come up with some type of grand plan or some type of plan, or just start to feel more energized, right? Try to tap into your passion, because I feel like you do have a clear vision about what you want. But at this time, it's like, how do I push that forward? But the best way to do it, right, is how I always say, get grounded, right? Meditate, go outside, take a walk into nature, exercise. I'm getting ready to go boxing, fast if you need to. Acupuncture, Reiki, guided meditation to get into your subconscious mind. Like, all of those things work. But it's time for you to get into that King of Wands energy right now, okay? Because you are a natural born leader. All right, so yes, tap into that masculine energy here so that you can bring this this vision you have into fruition. Okay, so it's a lot of opportunities that are being presented to you right now. So those opportunities that are being presented to you that you may be hesitant about, or the ones that you may feel like, I don't know if I can do it, you're not confident enough to do it, then yeah, do it. Because that's a part of your calling. Okay, that's a part of your calling. Two of Cups in the reverse position. So work on your self-love. Okay, it's some disharmony within yourself as well. It could be disharmony with you and someone else. But however, this is about working on your own self-love and self-acceptance. Whatever happened in that connection that you may have had that may not have been so harmonious, that you may be having some type of break in that partnership in some kind of way. Look, that happened to give you the opportunity to heal, to love yourself, to become more self-aware. So take those moments to recover and heal so that you can begin to start this new journey. The Page of Wands is in the reverse. Okay, you want to be, and you have to follow your inspiration and your ideas. Though sometimes we get caught up in connections that keeps us from fulfilling our life purpose, that we get stuck. Okay, and we start to put our energy into them and what they're doing. And so what happens, Spirit comes in like, that's not a part of the path, even though you got free will, baby. But yeah, the towers start to fall. Okay, so changes can be made so that you can really tap into who you are, so that you can become more self-aware and love yourself, right? So that you can begin to start your journey, because it's calling you. Okay, it's calling you. You feel it stirring up inside of you. All right, so even if you don't know how to put it into action, it's because of past experiences, past life experiences. You may have failed in those before doing it, but however, this is the time to do it now. Look, the stars are aligned for you right now to do it. Okay, so you have endured a lot of challenges in your past, a lot that have held you back. Okay, but now is the time. You have to have faith and remember you're connected to Source God. Anything is possible. Knight of Pentacles in a reverse position. Okay, Queen of Swords in a reverse position. Wow. Make a plan, okay? Don't dream about it. Just start to make a plan. Keep a routine so that you will get good results. Okay, don't allow your emotions to get the best of you or anything. All right, because you have a gift. Okay? You have a true gift of being able to use your intellect and your unbiased judgment to help other people. Okay, so be flexible, be open to receive the input from other resources, from the divine, from the universe, however, from your higher self. Okay, because this is what helps you to understand people, your gifts, everything. So you're being asked to set your emotions to the side. Okay, and start to activate these gifts within you, or keep going if you already started. All right, so what are some of the things that may have happened to my collective here in the past that is a hindrance? So there was a lot of conflict. 11:11 on the clock, y'all. Wow. I'm gonna let y'all see it. There was a lot of conflict, okay, is what I'm saying. I got the Five of Wands. All right, and it may cause you to doubt whatever happened in your past life. You couldn't overcome that challenge, is what I'm saying. Okay, but you definitely can overcome this challenge now. I got the Strength card coming out here. Somebody could have used their power wrongly with you, or you know, you just may have lacked the willpower to do something here because of the conflict with the Five of Wands. It definitely involved other people, okay? And now it's like because of that, you try to avoid conflict, or you try to keep be the peacemaker. Let's just put it that way, okay? You try to find resolutions instead of embarking on a conflict. I guess that's the word that I want to use. Instead of competing, or instead of doing anything about it, you may step back, right? You may be like, you know what, I'm gonna just step back, or I'm gonna just cooperate, or, you know, because I don't feel like it, right? I don't feel like being a part of it, right? Okay, but yeah, I'm hearing now you have more self-control, okay? You can definitely overcome whatever the obstacles are, because I definitely feel like there's conflict in your life now. There's some type of competition that could be going on between you. Where you may not even be in the competition. People are competing with you, honey, is what I just heard. Okay? The Hierophant is in a reverse position. You are your best teacher. Remember that. You have everything that you need. Follow your own path. F them people who are in conflict with you or in competition with you about what you are doing. Even if it's family members, okay? They weren't called to do this. You are. You are developing your own path at this time. Look, Six of Cups in the reverse again. The past is never returning. Some of these people that you may be having conflict with, damn it, they came from the past life, okay? They came from your past life. All right, it's like, wow. They have been with you, is what I'm hearing, through several lifetimes. Thank you. Show me what I need to see here. And in this lifetime, you're called to bring some type of harmony or stability here with those past people, okay? So that's why you are repeating it. So don't avoid it. Allow the towers to fall if you need to. Knight of Swords comes out. One in particular. One keeps coming in. They come in quickly to try to get you back. All right. I definitely feel like it's a masculine energy that comes in quickly all the time, because they want to try to win you back, because it's like they either are not disciplined, or they got a lot of drama going on around them, or something here where they just they're not living up to the mark. Okay. But then soon as you know, you start to do your own thing, and you you get the strength or the courage to I'm walking away from this drama, bam, here they come back in. Okay? But you got to be so eager to establish your goals. Don't focus on those challenges. Whoever this masculine energy is, it's probably your twin flame. Don't focus on those challenges. You're called to be the Queen of Wands. Okay? That's it. That's what you focus on. Stay confident. Stay self-assured. Stay passionate. Stay positive. Stay uplifted. Keep your energy high. Okay, the Queen of Wands is the bomb. Queen of Wands will stay by your side regardless, right? But you are manifesting. You got goals. Continue to focus on them. Some of you are already in the limelight doing some things, helping folk. You may be a social media influencer. You may be on YouTube like me. You may be a reader. You may be a teacher. You understand? Within the actual school systems, right? You are doing some things right now that people see you and recognize you and notices you, and this person does too. Okay, but you got to keep being you, your most authentic self. All right, look at this wrath. Whew, so you going through some type of storm right now. Tell me about this wrath. I'm gonna hurry up because I gotta be out of here by 11:30. Tell me about the wrath. Spirit is saying, bring the storm. Bring the storm, baby, so these gifts can begin to activate. Some towers got to fall so that you can keep moving forward, or so that people can begin to shift their perspective and get into alignment. Tell me about the wrath here. Look at that. It's like you are the storm. Wow. You got a lot of wisdom, a lot of wisdom, a lot of wisdom. Some of you were so powerful back in the day, and you just weren't able to express that. Okay, definitely. Wow, show me what I need to see. Powerful seers is what I'm pulling in. Show me what I need to see here. Judgment Day. It's Judgment Day. Wow. Judgment comes out. Wow. Take some time to do some self-reflecting, okay? Because your purpose is now. You got to have the strength and the courage to do what you need to do at this point. There go that strength card. To overcome this obstacle, right? Because at this point, whatever that connection is, 4 of Wands in the reverse, it's like you may not be, they may not support it, or something is happening that you're focusing on it. Some of you could have went through a divorce, okay, or a breakup or something you may have lost, and you kind of like focusing on that. That storm came through and it just kind of like, whoo, may have shook you. I got the 4 of Wands in the reverse next to the 5 of Cups upright. Don't focus on that. And because of that, whatever ended for you in the past, okay, in this lifetime, somebody else came through with that Knight of Pentacles energy. Right now, things may be seeming like they're moving slow. If nobody came through new for you, you may feel like things are moving slow. But it's steady is what I'm hearing. It's steady progress. But whoever this, if it's about a person, a masculine energy, I'm definitely feeling that came through. They're moving slow as shit to offer you something. Yep, because the King of Pentacles comes out in the reverse position. Okay? And you know that this is your divine counterpart. Look at that Queen of Cups. You know it is. You got a lot of love for this person. Your intuition is telling you, this is my divine counterpart. This is my person. Okay? But they're either stubborn or they operate in their lower self, or have been. Alright? And you're more focused on creating a comfortable lifestyle for yourself. At this point, you want something solid and something committed here. But it's something that you need to do. You need to stop worrying first. It's causing anxiety. Don't give up on what you believe in. Keep fighting. Don't fold. It's a lot of adversity around this, but this is a part of your spiritual growth. Don't keep saying our phone keep cutting off, but I might be running out of space, so I'm gonna make it real quick, okay? So don't keep saying everything is fine. Face it, all right? Face what you need to face. That pain, that hurt, that stuff runs deep, okay? Get into your subconscious mind, get into the root of it, and most importantly, assert yourself and speak your truth. Stop holding it in, okay? You have to express these things to whoever this is, whatever you need, whatever you want. Speak about it is what I'm hearing, okay? So give me a message here, because you want things to get better. You don't want to keep going through this karmic cycle over and over again. This stuff is following you from lifetime to lifetime, okay? The divine timing is at play, most definitely, because God is trying to get you to work on some things, to release some things at this moment here, so that you can continue to elevate. All right, now show me what I need to see here on the lessons for my light workers. Seers. Yeah, what I tell y'all, some of y'all were powerful seers. I'm a seer, okay? And mountains, you can overcome this. Let me read from the book real quick, and then we're gonna close out. Now, see beyond your current situations and stand your ground. That's what I just said, ain't it? Shit, I don't even, excuse me, I know it's Sunday, y'all. I'm telling you, when the messages come through, honey, and then when my spirit team confirm it, let me tell you. All right, y'all, so y'all notice how I always say help me to see, because I'm better at seeing it versus me trying to, you know, learn things in certain patterns like this. I am a very visual learner. So let me see something. I can't, look, I can't find it. Hold on, y'all. 62, then I'm all under pressure because my daggone phone. It be like some days, y'all, at work, I can record hours, and some days it be like, nope, not enough space. It says, look beyond your current situation, raise your vibrations, and focus on love. Clairvoyance isn't just about predicting the future. It's about being able to see clearly enough to create your best future. You are being encouraged by your ancestral guides and angels to see beyond what you think is happening now. Don't allow your ego or doubts to play games with you. Instead of seeing yourself as stuck or lost, know you're in an energetic holding space while the universe recalibrates a path that is more favorable for you. Angels of light are upgrading your energy so your experiences can be more enjoyable. You are moving towards something extremely uplifting and enlightening. So stay calm and keep your eyes on the prize. Stand your ground. This mountain, you can command the mountain to move, honey. We've been given the power and the authority by the divine to do that. Speak to that mountain. Okay, speak to those challenges. I command you to move, right? Why? Because you are a divine being. You have a calling on your life and you are powerful. You got a whole team that's supporting you and backing you, that's helping you move that mountain. So don't forget to reach out to your guides to help you during this time, whatever you are experiencing right now. Okay, 128. Thank you, my spirit team. I pray that no weapons formed against us shall prosper. Look, hold firm to what you believe in or are focusing on, because it is absolutely right. Know that heaven and earth are supporting you. Mountains energy is powerful because it's firmly rooted in the Great Mother and it reaches high to the Great Father. If you're feeling challenged or pressured at this time, know that your spirit is more powerful than you think. You are resilient and grounded in the energy in the air of the mountains is giving you the unshakable strength to be who you are. Take time to root yourself deeply in the energy of the earth before welcoming in the energies of heaven. If you're not sure what you need to do next, the mountain card invites you to stay exactly where you are. Talk things over with those around you and know that change will come to you. You will be whole and well at the end of this current situation, and it will not stand in the way of your future growth and expansion. Confirmation that everything I said. I don't even gotta say no more. All right? Okay? Y'all got this. Happy Sunday, my loves. I'm getting ready to go box and move my body. I encourage you to do the same. It's cold as crap here in Baltimore. It feels like winter still. Okay? So, yeah, I ain't going outside. All right? But if you can get outside, go. I encourage you to. I would love to. Okay? But however, y'all, I love you guys. Continue to be blessed. Don't forget to hit the like button. Peace.